Hi everybody, welcome to Wandering Kitsune. Today I'm just going to go through a little bit of a rant to remind you to be yourself. Honestly, you're the only one who can, so why not? What got me in this position right now, where I'm at, is a little bit of a lot of things, actually. I've lived probably 10 to 20 different types of lives in this lifetime, which I'm finding out is something that's a little more this generation. It's not just me, which is it feels really good to know that a lot of people have actually done this. I've been anything from a salesperson to a farmer to a hippie to I mean you name it, I've walked that walk at some point or another. I mean, at least to some degree. I've traveled across the country and back about twice now. I haven't hit all the points, but that definitely gave me a little bit of wisdom to pass on. Because of that, I've actually become a lot more, can't use the word worldly. People worry about the worldly. It's ridiculous. But I've become more world oriented. I've learned a lot more about cultures and a lot more about adaptability. I've learned how in the middle of nowhere you can actually pick up a trade and it can get you through the moment, or at least get you around a circle of people who can get you through things. If you can incorporate little things like that into your everyday life, then you start learning in all those situations around you that there's always a way to do exactly what you're trying to do. If you're not meant to do it, you're not going to have the opening. You know, the universe opens up at the time that you need it the most. Not to sound like a hippie or anything, but it's true. I mean, if you look around, you don't get anything until you need it the most. So keep on working on what you want to do, and even if you find yourself juggling like 4 or 5 things or more than that, and you feel comfortable with it, keep it up. Don't worry about whether people tell you you can do it or not. I mean, right now, if you knew, I'm working full-time. Next semester I'll be going to school full-time. I'm raising a 19-month-old baby, the love of my life, and I'm doing it on my own. And I had to change my whole complete diet. And I'm planning on going for my master's degree on top of all of that, and I'm trying to teach myself a language. I know it's crazy, but I'm trying to teach myself Japanese right now. It's taken a little bit longer than I planned, but with everything else on my plate, I figured, you know, just put a little bit of study in it at a time when I can. I don't know, maybe hearing about all that and what I'm doing, I'm nothing spectacular. I just put my mind to something and I work around the tangents that I have, you know. What I'll do is I don't even plan it out too much. I know that this is the deadline for this. This is the deadline for this. And then all these things I can do in my free time. So what I do is I keep on cycling through things, which people for a while thought I was fickle for and that I was forgetful for, but that's just the way I work. I work in a whole bunch of tiny circles, so I'll jump from one thing to another thing to another thing, but eventually all of those things get done, and everything I say I'm going to do I end up coming out on top for. But I think that's the same with anybody. Anytime you put your mind to something, it might not happen exactly how you think it will happen, but as long as you keep on going with it, as long as you keep on trying, you'll find yourself achieving those goals. Maybe not the same way you think it's going to, but you will. You'll achieve those goals. I mean, I know you guys may not believe it, but I was very, very shy growing up. I couldn't even talk to people. I'm sure you can see a little bit in the camera. I'm still getting used to that right now. I can't see myself, so I have no idea what I'm projecting to you guys. I just hope it's pretty good. It's a little difficult, but I had to know that that was a weakness and work on it so I could overcome it. I don't know. And we all have it in ourselves, you know. We just gotta put it out there and see what comes of it, and just try our best and keep on working hard on things and see what happens. So don't give up. Thank you.